it's the same concept, and I had been already using this and I've already noticed a difference. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about. Hello, all you fabulous people out there, all you fabulous beauties. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Easter. I hope that you found a way to connect with your family today. I am so grateful that we have the technology that we have today where you and I can connect, and I used that technology today because my sisters and my little brother were like, hey, are you guys down to get together on Zoom or Skype and play a board game? So we actually all sat around in our own homes and we were together, and that was so awesome. And I hope that you guys are taking advantage of these types of opportunities that we do have out there. We don't have to be isolated. It's a little strange, yeah, but this isn't going to last that long. And we played Disney Scene It, and that was a lot of fun. My boyfriend was in on the call, and my brother-in-laws were on the calls, and I got to see my nieces and nephews, my nibblings. I wanted to talk to you guys today about those rollers that you see everywhere, you know? I saw this in my mom's bathroom, and I was like, I want to be a hippie. And it kind of got into this whole thing in the spirit of the hippie look, which isn't really a hippie look. I'm not fully accurate on it. I thought it would be kind of cool to talk about crystals. And I'm not saying like crystals like these, but I am saying like the jade rollers, the rose quartz rollers. What happened with me is that I didn't even know these things were out there. One of my beautiful sisters got me a jade roller for Christmas, or for a holiday. I think it was for Christmas or my birthday, which is the same day, by the way. My birthday is on Christmas. I'm a Capricorn. She got me this really cool jade roller. It comes in this cool box, and it tells you that it enhances product absorption. It has a small roller. It has a large roller for all over. It says it's made with real jade stone, and it's supposed to be like a massager. So it tells you all these things about it. It's by After Spa, and you open it up and it has it in this little plastic bubble thing, and it's pretty nicely packaged there. And this was the coolest thing. Like, I just thought this was so awesome, and I was using it, and then my aunt gave me another one, so I actually had another one. So this is the roller, and this was so cool. So I was really happy with this, right? Wow, jade. Jade is so cool. If you are into crystals and you're into energy and you're like into the metaphysical stuff, if you're like into that kind of a thing, then you have your beliefs about different types of stones and the energies. Of course, I think there's a psychology to things as well, and I think that our thoughts kind of manifest things and make them what they are. And I'm not going to get into it because you guys, we would have so much fun talking about all these crazy deep things. But the point is, I thought this was really cool. And the idea is that you use this roller to massage your face, and it feels cold to the touch, which is really good for your face. And I use it after I wash my face, or after I apply moisturizer, so that it's supposed to kind of make the product absorb more. And it has the big side, and you can massage. You can do different massages like along your jaw. You could drain your lymph nodes, your lymphatic systems here. You could massage out and then down. I know the hair is in the way. There's a smaller side, and this one is to kind of go under your eye right here like this, into the little areas, maybe right here, you know, wherever. There's different techniques, and I thought this was just the coolest thing. I'm sure that you can even warm this up a little bit to kind of relax your eyes, and they suggest you put this in the refrigerator too. Now, I've been holding this for a second, so it loses its cold. This is still pretty cold, but because I'm holding the one part, it loses its cold. This is not very smooth. It's smooth, but it feels porous. So I always wipe it off after I use it. And then what happened is that Ipsy sent, I think it was for February, and they sent a rose quartz roller, and it just blew my mind, you guys. This is by Grace and Stella. It came in this box like this. It has a magnetic lid that opens up, and then it says good choice, and it has a little protective sheet here. It's made out of like a foam material, and here is the quartz roller. Isn't that the cutest thing? It says Grace and Stella on the handle. It's in this little It has this little heart thing, and this is all foam. So fancy packaging, right? I open it up, and already to the touch, it's much colder than that Jade Roller. The stone is very, very smooth. It's not porous at all. It's almost transparent, but it's not quite. And it's really cute. They have the Grace and Stella stamped on there. The metal is like a rose gold type of finish. Oh, it's like really cold. So I was blown away by this. So I still have both. It's much colder. The quality, they're about the same size. It's the same concept. And I had been already using this and I've already noticed a difference. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about, because everybody's trying to take your money and I don't want you to be broke. So keep that in mind, because I am a Jafra consultant, but I do a lot of other things. But the point is, I want you to be smart with your money. When you buy these products, this one, I think it's more readily available. So you could probably find these maybe for Amazon, maybe eBay. If you go to Ross, if you go to Burlington Coat Factory, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, places like that, I'm sure you could find one like this for a decent price. I'm not sure how much they sell for. I'll put some text over here with how much they sell for once I edit this video. So I'm pretty sure this is a more affordable option, and I want you to be assured it works. It's great. It's a little porous, so I wonder how much of the product is going to get absorbed into the stone. I clean it off, but it's still going to absorb into your skin a lot more, and it's still cold, and you can put it in the fridge and all that stuff. If you have the extra cash or you find a good deal, I super recommend this. It's not even just the quality of the product. It's just so pretty that when you are doing your own beauty ritual in the morning or in the night, and you are putting on the products, you're looking at yourself in the mirror, this is a very important time. I cannot stress this enough. It is a very important time for self-care. Don't ever subscribe to the idea that it's frivolous and vain, because it really isn't. I've struggled with this a lot, being a spiritual person myself. I've struggled with it a lot. We are creatures that live by image. We perceive the world around us. We actually create it. I'm not trying to preach. Everybody believes whatever they believe. But we actually are creating what we see. We see it and we interpret it, and we come up with a story about what we're observing and experiencing. So you look in the mirror, what do you see? I used to see something I didn't like when I was a teenager. I didn't like my nose. Like, I hated my nose, you guys. Like, I hated that it has a little bit of a dip here. I thought it was just really big, and it's really not. I just didn't like it, and I don't know how I came up with the idea, but one day I just realized that I didn't have to not like myself. So one day I realized that I can love myself. I can love how I look. It was right at a crucial stage. I guess this is a little bit of personal story, right? But it was right at a crucial stage in my adolescence. I was a teenager. I was starting high school. I felt like I was an ugly duckling coming out of her shell. I was a butterfly coming out of the cocoon, and I don't know where I got this information. It was kind of the start of my own spiritual transformation back then. Everything that I believed was getting refined. My quest for knowledge was a little bit more sacred, I guess, and I came up or stumbled on or somehow pieced together all these concepts, and I realized that I could see myself in the mirror and I could make my own self-image. I started to really, really look at my face, the things that I didn't like. I started to try to find things that I loved about myself. I started to practice self-love and appreciation for the vessel that I'm in, which isn't me. It's just the vessel that I'm in, just like the clothes that we wear, but we can't really change it, sort of. Not going to get into it. The point is, back to the rollers, because I always go on these tangents. The point is, it doesn't matter which one you use. It doesn't matter what expensive or inexpensive tool you use. It doesn't matter if you just use your hands to do your massages, because there's so many massages you can do. The point is, these rituals that we're told as women, and men should do them too. There's different rituals for men. These rituals are very important for self-care, and it's fine if you don't have vanity in you. It's fine that you don't care, but there's still health benefits to it. Like I said, the lymphatic drainage and things like that, there are health benefits to that. But most importantly, it's a confidence booster. It's a confidence booster in a world that bombards us with images of what beauty is. And the point that I'm trying to make is that it's up to you what you think is beautiful, because beauty is indeed in the eye of the beholder, not the media, not Instagram, not all these YouTube tutorials that we watch. None of that. Like, none of that. You are the one that decides to love yourself. And when you do that, everything around you changes. And I can only tell you my own experiences. And I know there's a lot of negative Nancys out there and negative Neds out there. Believe me, I've talked to them and they just don't agree. And I'm not here to force anybody to believe or think the way that I do. I'm just presenting you with my own thoughts and findings, and they are my beliefs. To me, it's true. For me, it's worked. I don't know what everybody else's experience is, but I have met many, many people that do agree. I think I went on way too long with all of that stuff. So, but okay. So anyway, I really recommend this. I'm really happy that Ipsy sent me the Grace and Stella rose quartz roller. I love rose quartz. Yeah, like try it. Just try it. If you do use a roller, please comment and let me know what you think. I'm very fascinated and intrigued by these things. How come I've never heard of these before until last Christmas? So not even this last Christmas. I think it was the Christmas before last Christmas. And I just wonder, like, there's so many things out there that I don't know. And like, so they come out and they start trending, and then you find out. This is really cool. So that was all I really had to say. I know I kind of went on a little spiritual rant there, but thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I know I've been sticking with the makeup end of things, but I really want to kind of talk more deeply about things with you guys and share ideas and just connect, I guess. I don't really have many friends out here in San Diego. All my friends are scattered all over the place. We've all moved away. So this is a way to connect. We have this wonderful technology. As I said before, I got to Skype and Zoom with my sisters, and that was a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye!